Okay everyone, so I'd like to welcome you guys all. So today is our first recording class and today we'll be talking about note making, format and examples. Okay, so let's begin. Oh, pen and paper on the table, everyone. Everyone, put your pen and paper on the table. Next. Thank you. Next. Okay. So, everyone, so note making is very important. Note making is very important for you guys, well, in your classroom and outside your classroom also. Well, I hope this is a course where we can find something which could add value not only for our educational purposes or also it could enhance our skills. Okay, so note making is important, very important for you guys for examination definitely, and it's very important for those who are in the journalism profession. Okay, so note making and note taking is an art. So let's study how we should be doing easily. How we could take notes very easily without any hesitation or without any complications. So let's begin. I would like you to write those things. Well, first I would like to brief, then I hope you guys will write it. So number one, prepare notes using phrases only, never use complete sentences. While taking a note, we have to use only phrases, not the complete sentences, because, well, note making is a very precise thing. It's very precise thing. Well, if I say, in an interview, if I say in an interview, we are interviewing a person, maybe a very influential person, or maybe not very influential person, maybe a sportsman or something. So we have to take notes very quickly, because in order to maintain the time, okay, so time frame is very limited. Whether you could be in the examination hall or maybe you are in an interview for your professional purpose. So this is the thumb rule of taking notes. Prepare notes using phrases only, never use complete sentences. Suppose I'm taking an interview of the governor of Bangladesh Bank. So he's talking about the new launch of notes. Okay, so basically he's thinking that, well, in this fiscal year we'll be launching 300 taka notes in maybe 1 million taka amount for the market of Bangladesh. So, well, if a person says that and he's a governor, then as a journalist, I would write launching of a 300 taka note worth 10 million across Bangladeshi market. Well, that's a complete sentence. I would not write that. I would really write that in this way, that launch note, or just N for notes, and 300, okay, worth or W, or maybe WR, worth, or WRT, worth 10M. 10M. It's not likely, well, I'm writing 10 million with the numbers. Well, I'm writing it in very short form so that I could save my time. Whether it could be in the examination hall or it could be in that very precise interview. So, number one, prepare notes using phrases only, never use complete sentences. Write that down, please. Write the sentence down. Well, I'd like to say one more thing to you guys. Well, you guys, while summarizing in the midterm examinations and in the final examinations also, you guys should have doing one thing, that naming the passage. Naming the passage. Give a suitable title of that passage. Well, while doing that thing, I mean naming the suitable title of that passage, you need to think in these criteria. I mean, you need to learn how to read rapidly, how to take notes, and then after ending the note taking, we could have learned so much information from that particular passage that we know what is the main thing or main theme of that particular passage, so that we could title it very briefly. Okay, very correctly. Well, I'd like to add more that maybe your answers could differ from one another. One could take one answer, for instance, another person could take another answer. But still, both answers are correct. Both answers are correct in the form of, what have I said? Giving title. Giving title, that's right. So giving title, maybe, okay, for example, I'm basically showing it to you. If I say, Bangladesh is a country where 6 seasons lie, and the seasons are summer, rainy season, autumn, late autumn, winter, and spring. Then I say every season has its own beauty in Bangladesh and its own contribution to the fruits. Just like summer has mango and jackfruit, rainy season has some another fruit. Well, in Bengali we call it jarul. I don't know what does that mean in English. So, and then we can say in winter there are so much fruits, abundance of vegetables in our countryside villages. Then in spring there are some another fruits, maybe apples or banana, whatever. I'm an expert. So, if I say these 3 lines of any comprehension or any passage, what could be the suitable title for these? Anyone? Seasons of Bangladesh. Okay, anyone? Any other thing?
6 seasons of Bangladesh.
6 seasons of Bangladesh. Okay, seasons of Bangladesh, 6 seasons of Bangladesh. Any other thing? Seasons of?
Seasonal highlights.
Highlights?
Seasonal highlights.
Seasonal highlights. Okay, seasonal highlights. Okay, that could be. Any other thing from anyone? What if I say the title should be Fruits of Bangladesh? Well, Seasons of Bangladesh is also correct. 6 Seasons of Bangladesh is also correct. But appropriate thing. Well, you guys are not wrong, but the appropriate title should be in the one particular sentence or word that could holistically incorporate that particular passage or that particular sentences. See, we are basically talking about the fruits of Bangladesh, but we have started our talking, or we have started our passage with Bangladesh is a good country. Bangladesh has contained 6 seasons, and these seasons are summer, winter, rainy season, autumn, late autumn, whatever, spring. So see, we have started our conversation, our writing piece on that particular manner, but we shifted from the seasons to the fruits, which could be available at the seasons throughout the year in Bangladesh. See, this is why we need to keep focused. We need to learn how we could label, how we could entitle something in which name. What could be the appropriate title for that? Well, if you write the title Seasons of Bangladesh, out of 5, maybe I could give you 3. Or if you write 6 Seasons of Bangladesh, maybe 3.5. But if you write that, Fruits of Bangladesh, maybe I could give you 4. If you write Seasonal Fruits of Bangladesh, I could give you 4.5 maybe. See, there's no wrong answer unless you are talking another thing. So there's no wrong answers, rather there are right answers, but the appropriate ones will get the higher marks. Correct? Huh? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Great. So this is another thing, but it is very important for you guys in order to in order to be able to sit in your midterm examinations. You have to be giving some titles. Okay. Okay. So now number 2, the topic sentence of each paragraph is the main point, and ideas affiliated to it are subpoints, one or more, depending on the concepts in the paragraph. Just think about that. Topic sentence. Hey, do you guys know about topic sentences? So topic sentence, well, let me say to you first. Topic sentence is the sentence of one paragraph which controls the idea, which controls the whole idea of that particular paragraph. That means the topic sentence is the main idea provider of that particular paragraph. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Great. So basically, topic sentence of each paragraph is the main point. Well, it has been said there, and subpoints are one or more depending on the concept of the paragraph. Well, these lines are quite a bit self-explanatory. For example, I'm saying Bangladesh has many cultures, many religions. We have many heritage sites. One of them is Ahsan Manzil, which is located in Dhaka, which was built in, I don't know, maybe in the 19th century, early 19th century or the late 18th century, from the Nawabs of Dhaka. Nawab Salimullah Khan maybe was the founder of that particular mansion. So, Ahsan Manzil was the first building in Dhaka city which electrified. That means which electric its bulbs and lights with the electric circuits or with the electric connection. Okay, so I have told you 2 or 3 sentences. Then what could be the main point or the main topic sentence here? The Ahsan Manzil. See, the main controlling idea is we are giving the description about a building which name is Ahsan Manzil, and definitely it is a heritage site for Bangladesh. See, this is how we should be thinking about the topic sentences. I mean, what are they talking about? Come on, keep it simple, take it easy. What are they talking about? In which topic they are going through? That's the topic sentence. That's the main topic and the main controlling idea. Okay, so why am I saying to you that? Because you guys have to keep your mind open about that in order to take notes, or in order to give a suitable title for your paragraph. You have to keep what is in your topic sentence. You have to keep that in your mind. Otherwise, you will be doing wrong or maybe inappropriate one. Let's not talk about. Let's not think about it in a wrong way, but let's definitely think about it in an inappropriate way. Correct? Correct?
Yes.
Come on. Okay. Number 3. Each subpoint may or may not have supplementary ideas which become subpoints. Well, some of the ideas are not very important to the holistic point of view. Well, some of the ideas which may not be important for the topic sentences also. There are some, haywire things. Well, if I say about Ahsan Manzil, and I've said this is a heritage site and the first electric bulb was lit in Dhaka at that particular building, and then if I say Ahsan Manzil is a 3-story building, well, it's adding some values about the description. It's not adding something to the whole topic, does it? No, it does not. It is not. So these subpoints, we have to look very closely that if this subpoint is giving a proper value to the course or not. It is a proper value to the particular thing that I want to know or not. Okay, so number 4, provide an appropriate title for the note, summary, abstract as the given the question. Well, I talked about that earlier. Huh?
Yes.
Appropriate title is the most important part. How could we infer which one should be the appropriate title? Well, we already talked about that. We have to look at the topic sentences. We have to look what are they talking about? What the main purpose? Well, it could be seasons of Bangladesh, it could be 6 seasons of Bangladesh, it could be fruits of Bangladesh, it could be seasonal fruits of Bangladesh.
Yes.
Everything is correct, but not the same. Yes, those are same, but different. Okay, definitely. Okay, so include a minimum 4 to 6 distinctively different recognizable short forms, i.e. abbreviations of the words and notes. Oh, that's the important thing. If I ask you in the midterm examination that please write notes, well, please use the short forms, definitely. See, worth, W-O-R-T-H. For worth or worth, I have written only W or W-R or W-R-T. For notes, I have only written N, then 300. That means 300 taka notes. I definitely should have been writing those shorter forms because I do not have much time. And this is the way we should be taking notes. This is the appropriate way. Okay, so include minimum 4 or 5 distinctively different recognizable short forms. For example, abbreviations of the words on the notes. Abbreviations: United Kingdom, UK; United States of America, USA. Yes, laughing out loud. Huh? Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so number 6, cover all the important points in the notes meaningfully. To prepare the abstract or summary is about 80 to 100 words. Well, it is not 8,100, or sorry, 8,100 words. It's 80 to 100 words. Well, that's the most important part for your midterm examinations. Well, you guys could know that you guys should have been writing summaries in your midterms and your finals also. So, how many words should be in the summary? How many words should the summary contain? Well, it should not exceed 100 words and it should not less than definitely 80 words. Well, for me, in my opinion, I think 80 words should be for 1 page to 1.5 page, not more than that. And if I write 100 words, that will surely not be exceeding 1.5 page to 2 page. Definitely not. If you write very precisely, it should be contained within 1 page. Definitely. I think in that way. Well, my writing is very small, so you guys could have known it better in your own way. But 80 to 100 words is an ideal portion of a summary. Clear?
Yes,
80 to 100 words is the ideal portion of the summary you should have been writing in the midterm examinations and in the finals as well. Okay. So write the summary or abstract in complete sentences. Oh, definitely. Here, while writing the summary, while taking the short notes, you should have been writing those abbreviations or the short form of a word. Huh? But while writing the summary, definitely you should be using full-fledged sentences. Definitely, not the curtal sentences, not the phrases or clauses. Definitely, fully functional sentences should have been writing in your exam scripts. Okay? So, would you guys please write those down, those points? Everyone, please. I can hear. Please write the term first. Maybe you should be practicing in the class. Yes, we should be practicing. Maybe we should be introducing new things, new drills to the classroom. basic, taking short notes, making summaries. We will be dealing something more critical afterwards, just like how to write a paragraph, how to build your essay. These things we'll be talking about later on, maybe in this course. So this is not what should bother you. What should bother you is if I hey. Come on. You know the rules, come on. Don't violate. Sorry, sir. There's nothing to sorry about. Try to turn past. By the old school guy who wants you to write rather than capturing the moment, definitely. Well, these things will be uploaded to your portals, inshallah, very quickly. Well, I do not have any smartphone, so I'm not very good at WhatsApp. So I will use the portal for the uploads, any uploads. But I have a WhatsApp number, but my WhatsApp is in my PC. So if you want to connect, if you want to tell me something via my WhatsApp, well, I definitely will check that. But whenever I open my window in the PC, I should be able to do that then. Not every time, because I do not have any smartphone. Well, that's definitely a blessing of having a smartphone. Okay, done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, some of your friends haven't done it yet. More people are coming. It's really good to have a full house. It's really good to have a full house. Yes, give it to them. Real friends do that. Good boy. Okay, one minute, no problem. So that's the end of today's recorded class. I would take the rest of the class off the record. Yes, 25 minutes is good. Thank you, everyone.